Hey YouTube, this is Pokemon PSA Cards, and in this video you guys have asked for it on my Instagram and on here that to show and display my Pokemon PSA collections thus far that I have collected. So in this video we're about to do that, so stay tuned. So let's get right into this, guys. So I have divided three sections, which are my top three that I collect. Basically, is Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. These are some of them, not all of them, but this is the majority that I have collected thus far over time that I've been collecting and selling Pokemon PSA cards. So let's start right away with Blastoise. I kind of arranged them from newest to oldest. There are still some in transaction to PSA grading, and some haven't received yet. So these are the ones I just have on possession right now, and I still got more to come. So let's get right into it, which is 2019 Blastoise Hyper Rare from Unbroken Bonds. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first one ever graded as a hyper rare Blastoise. This is the first one ever. I put it on eBay for sale, but like since it's never sold before, it's kind of hard to find the price range of this card at that time when it came out. So I was getting offers up to $350, I think was the highest, and I still didn't let it go. I was like, nah, I was looking for 400 or more, which might be a ridiculous price, but I was like, I decided to keep it, so I said no. So this was, I believe, the first ever Blastoise ever graded as a PSA 10. Alright, let's go right into it now. This is a reverse foil 2019 team up. So this is, I do not have the crystal one. I believe the crystal one goes for around, which is a hollow one, for like about 200 bucks maybe, around that price range. This one I only got it for like 80. So it's not that expensive card, but I do like it, to collect it. Next I'm gonna get the hollow one, of course, but for right now I got the reverse foil team up. Alright, the next one is the Blastoise EX 2016 promo red and blue collection. This is also not too expensive. So like my collection, like the cards, some of the cards are not that expensive, but I do collect them regardless because either Blastoise, Charizard, or Venusaur. But there are some that are like $5 cards, but you don't see that many of PSA 10 around. So that's what I mostly go for as well. This is a promo. Not too expensive, but it's still great to have. I like the artwork, how Gyarados is right there. Vaporeon, of course, So like you can see the Gyarados tail goes all the way down here, right behind Blastoise's left foot. So I think that's pretty cool. Then we got the 2016 Evolutions Full Art Blastoise EX Mega Blastoise. Now I do have two of these. This one's a PSA 10. Okay, PSA 10. And I also have a PSA 9. However, this is an off-center card. The reason I graded this one because I pulled this one myself, and I was like, wow, like I knew I was gonna get a 10, but like since they don't issue a 10, which is like totally off-center right here, you don't see a lot of those, which you can definitely tell that it's off-centered. So I'm glad they put the OC PSA. Sometimes they wouldn't put they'll just put the 9 without the OC. So that's the reason I kept it in my private collection. So I have a PSA 10 and a PSA 9 OC on this one. Now some of them are in sleeves, guys, so it may look kind of blurry or glary, but that's because I make sure they're really tight. This is the Mega Blastoise EX, also from Evolutions 2016, card number 22. Also not that expensive, maybe the 20-30 bucks. Some of them have a sticker in the back, as you might say, is because I have them all graded in my system and they're computerized with the their card number. So when I go to my computer and like I'm looking for a card or a customer bought a card in the past, I look by the number that that card was sold by, and I can see who bought it, when did I sell it, how much did I sell it for, who did I buy it from, X, Y, and Z things. That's why some of them are numberized on my computer system. Now next was a 2014 Full Art Blastoise XY. I'm still looking for the Venusaur on this one. It's hard to find. I have not seen much, graded PSA 9. That's a lot, but PSA 10 I have not seen one on eBay. So I'm trying to get some graded. That's my next one to aim for. There's a EX Blastoise. Card number 142. Next we got a 2012 Blastoise Boundaries Crossed. Card number 31. Now this one's cool because I like the way it's 3D. Like he's squirting out of one of his cannons, but not the other one. So that's pretty cool. Usually on the Pokemon shows, you'll see Blastoise, both of them come out at the same time, but this one you only see one. Like I've never seen him just shoot one cannon at a time. So this one's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I like this one. Hydro Pump. That's the attack. Next we got, this one was one of my recent ones that I received, which was the Plasma Storm. I'm also looking for the Charizard on this one. I do not have the Charizard. I believe they don't have a Venusaur of this one, a Plasma Storm. But having a Blastoise is pretty awesome. I like the gold surrounding the card itself, plus the card itself of the picture, also gold. It's also a Hydro Pump, 60 plus damage. Card number 137, 2012. Very beautiful card. This one goes around around 300 bucks, 350. Now PSA 9 drops like dramatically to like $80, if that. So having a PSA 10 card is very nice. I like also, like I said, 3D dimension right there. Next we have 2009 Platinum Blastoise, card number 2. The card itself maybe is like $3-4, but having a PSA 10 is also amazing. You don't see a lot of these. Level 60, has Dig Well, Aqua Press, double launcher, so pretty awesome. I like the sparkle in the back. Once again, he's shooting water at his cannon right here. Now we got the Hollow PSA 10 Gem Mint. They also have the reverse hollow foil on this one. I do not have that one yet, which says Crystal Guardians right here. I'm also in search for that one. We got this one right here, the hollow one, which is really good. Card number 2, 2006. Now I got both of the hollow and reverse foil on this one, which is also 2006 Crystal Guardian, but card number 14. So as you can see right here, we got the Blastoise and the HP 120. It's has its own like shiny to it, and right here it's black, the lettering. But that's pretty much the main difference, aside from the Crystal Guardian label right on the picture. But as you can see, it's still pretty beautiful either one you look at. Card number 14 out of 100. Next we got the EX Fire and Leaf Green 2004. Card number 104. Gen Min 10. Blastoise EX. This one has Hyper Whirlpool 80 Energy Rain. This one, it's not that hard to find as well. Maybe you're looking at $200 for this card. They are, however, really difficult to grade because of the edging right here. It's easy to get scratched. That's what made it very difficult. So, PSA 10. Next we got the reverse foil Expedition 2002, card number 37. Now they do have a hollow one of this one, and I think it's a different card. I may be mistaken, not sure, but that one is like $400. This one's only like $150, if that. So this one's easier, cheaper to get, but also from my understanding, like it's very hard to grade expedition cards without getting nothing scratched right here. So this was one of the first Blastoise I ever did get, because I like the way it coming out of the wire. Like it's coming at you, you'll see cannon at you. You know, you don't see Blastoise yet, but you'll see the cannons coming at you. So that's something really cool that I like about this card. Like he's angry right here. It's like coming at you, all pissed. Next we got a reverse foil expedition, card number 36, 2002. Same thing as well, the area that may get scratched. There is no holo of this card, not that I've seen. So if there may be, I haven't seen it, but from my knowledge that I've known about Blastoise, there has not been one. There's only a reverse foil of this card. Yeah, cool. Next we got a 2002 Dark Blastoise Legendary Collection. Now, if you have a Charizard of this one, like you're going over like $1,500, but I'll get to it when I get to the Charizard one that PSA graded for me, and I'm going to return it to get it regraded. Alright, card number 4. Then we got a 2001 Claire's Blastoise First Edition. It's not holo, nothing major about this card. I just wanted to have it, you know, to have a Blastoise collection. This one, he looks like he's in the desert or something in the back. Like he looks dry, like he's not hydrated enough or something. But yeah, it's a pretty cool card. You know, one of the early ones graded. And my last one, I got a 2000 Blastoise Holo Rocket Gemmin 10. Now they have a first edition one, which goes for more, and that one's like, I haven't not seen it very much, but it's really hard to get. Now I'm looking still in the hunt for the Shadowless Blastoise. I have a base set Blastoise PSA 9, but I didn't want to put in this collection because I tried to collect only PSA 10s. So I'm still in the hunt for that one. Now when it comes to first edition and Shadowless, let's be real, we're talking over like $2,000 per card. So with those, I wouldn't mind having a PSA 9 at least, you know. So now we're gonna jump into Venusaur. We got the Team Up 2019 Sally Venusaur. Pretty easy card to get. Now I got 2 of these, one non-holo, one reverse foil. No, also not expensive cards, but nice to have. Next we got a 2016 Evolutions. You know, I like the way the whatever language this is, Japanese, is saying coming at you. So it was one of the very first cards I received. Not also like $30, not too expensive. Next we have a 2009 Venusaur Supreme Victors. Card number 13, level 55. Again, you don't see a lot of these out there. One of my cards that I love that I have in my collection. Next one is also a Secret Wonders, level 51. Again, you don't see one of these very often. Card number 20, Giant Bloom. You know, very nice. Next we got a reverse foil EX Crystal Guardians. Now I'm looking for the holo of this one, like the one I have in my Blastoise, but I haven't found one for a good price. This one goes for mostly like around $130. Card number 28, 2006, Genmin 10. Next we got a 2006 Venusaur Pop Series 2 holo. Now I do have 2 of these. One is going to be for sale, so if you're interested in one of these PSA 10s, let me know. Now we got a Venusaur EX 2004 EX Fire and Red Leaf Green, card number 112, also around $180. I believe this one's one of the cheapest one of the EX from Blastoise and Charizard, being the most expensive. Same thing, being hard to get it graded around these edges. Yeah, very beautiful card. Now this one I got a Venusaur reverse foil from Expedition, card number 67. Again, I do not believe there is an holo of this card. on this set. Only a reverse foil. Leech Seed and Fury Strikes. Card number 67. Now that one goes with that one as well, but it's not hollow or foil, just no foil. It's so easy to get a 10. Next we have two, the reverse foil and the hollow. Card number 30 from Expedition. Both PSA 10. Both wonderful cards. Like this is the only Pokemon that I've seen, not even from Charizard or Blastoise, that's holding a Pokeball. You know, like he's protecting his own Pokeball or something. That's pretty cool. You know, both of them are like amazing. If you like reverse foil, if you like hollow, they're both lovely. Body Slam Attack and Harvest Bounty. Let's move right along. Next we got a Legendary Collection reverse foil, 2002 Venusaur. Card number 18. Genuine 10. Solar Beam is the attack power on this one, 60. Now this is one that a lot of people look for. I'm so happy I have it in my collection. PSA 10 Erica's Venusaur. I got lucky on this one. I forgot how much I got it for, but I think I got it for a steal. 2000, card number 4. Now if it was, you see a lot of PSA 9s, but you don't see that many Erica's PSA 10s. Now if it was a first edition, it would be worth a lot more, but this is one that I will never sell. I've gotten offers up to $400, I believe, and I still said no. So that's staying in the vault. Next we got a base set 2 hollow, card number 18, genuine 10. Attack power Solar Beam as well. It's 2000. A little sparkling in the back, the little circles, swirl right there. That very nice. Next we got the base set 1999 hollow for card number 15, genuine 10. This one goes for roughly around $200, so not that expensive being a 1999 card. Yeah. And my last one, I do have the first edition Mint 9 Shadowless 1999 Venusaur hollow. Now this one was roughly, I've seen it up to 1,600, 1,500. You know, if you got a PSA 10, it goes up to 3,000 that I've seen. This one I got it for, I believe it was $750. So I won it in an auction. So I believe I got a really good deal. So Venusaur, which is the least popular of the 3 starter Pokemon. But hey, I got a first edition PSA 9. Now the next ones that are coming up are my Charizards, which are the most I have. And like I said, they're not all here. So you can see there are a lot. So I'm gonna try to go for this through fairly quickly. Starting off, we got an Unbroken Bonds 2010. That was a PSA 10 Gen Mint 2019. Card number 217, hyper rare. I do have 3 of these and 1 PSA 9 who are up for sale. So let me know if you're interested in purchasing one. I will try to beat eBay prices. Then we got the full art, of course. PSA 10. I love the way it looks right here. The color itself, the glossy. It looks really awesome. Very nice. Unbroken Bonds. We got a Staff Team Up PSA 9. I have 2 of these. I tried to get 1 PSA 10. I couldn't get it. I do have 1 for sale, so let me know if you're interested as well on this one. Staff right there. Next we got a 2018 Dragon Storm Charizard. I bought this one because I like the way it looks right here, also on the edges. And I believe I have 3, which is a hollow and the Dragon Mystery reverse foil. This one is harder to get than the hollow itself when like trying to pull, so I'm glad I have all 3. Next we have a Charizard GX hollow, which is a promo 2017, card SM60. Roughly around $30, not too expensive. Next we got a hyper rare Charizard, Card number 150 out of 147, 2017 Burning Shadows. This one now, when it came out, like the prices were going up and down, up and down. I've had two of these. I sold one for around $550. Now I've seen them go up to 600, 700 even. So this card is going up and down. So it did not go, it stayed higher than the Rayquaza. Some people thought the Rayquaza would be more also as popular, but it wasn't. So having a Charizard, like I pulled this one myself, which makes it more valuable to me. So this will never be sold right here. Next we got a Charizard EX, card number 12 from Evolutions. Not too expensive, maybe $25. I like the way those flamethrowers coming out of the card. Pretty awesome. Next we got a Charizard Radiant Collection Generations card RC5 Genmin 10 2016. It's kind of also glitter right here. That's pretty awesome right there. Next we got a reverse foil Evolution Charizard. Same design as the 1999 Charizard. The foil one goes for twice the price amount of this one, so this one was one of the cheap ones. I do not have the foil one. I still need to get that one in my collection as well. Next we got a Charizard Generations EX. This one also pretty cheap, fairly cheap, but also 3D, which is pretty cool. Next we got a Mega Charizard EX, card number 13 from Evolutions. Next we got an Evolutions XY pre-release. Now this one doesn't have the staff on it, if you can clearly see right there. If you have a staff, you're looking over $1,000 card. This one you're roughly looking at about 100. You know, they didn't get the 10. Card number 1498 on my computer. So it's good that I like to keep this one because of it's a Charizard. Come on. Next we got a Japanese Full Art 2016 promo XY card number 276. Like you see the Venusaur attacking Charizard from the back. Like it's usually the other way around since it's fire beats grass, but Venusaur is kicking ass right now, so that's pretty cool. Next we got a Full Art Charizard Evolution to card number 101. This one roughly around $50, not too expensive. When it came out though, it was popping, but now a lot more people started buying it, so its kind of prices went down on it. Crimson Dive 300 attack power. Next we got a Charizard EX card number 100 from Flashfire Full Art. You know, looks pretty. I like this card. This one's pretty awesome. Card number 100, like I said, attack is Fire Blast 120 and a Stroke. Next we got a Flashfire Mega Charizard EX. Now the card number 69, the secret rare of this one is more gold on it. This one doesn't have too much gold, so it's not as expensive as the other one, or rare. This one has a Wild Blaze attack 300. Next we got a 2014 Charizard EX XY29 Genmin 10. It's a promo card. Next we got a PSA 10 2013 Charizard Legendary Treasures. The attack is Split Bomb and Scorching Fire 150. Next we have a Boundaries Cross Charizard Holo PSA 10 card 20 2012. Now they have also a different kind of holo as well, not just the lines. They also have some circle ones, I believe. That one I do not have. I only have this one right here. It's pretty cool though. I like it. Now the Plasma Storm, I'm in the hunt for a PSA 10 on this one. This roughly goes around, I've seen it up to 1800, I've seen it as low as 900, but I've seen it as low also as 700. So I believe like 700 is a good price for it. On eBay they're about 1,000 right now, so I'm not in a rush, but having a PSA 10 on this one is also going to be awesome. This one, there is some whining on top, so I know it does deserve a 9. Next we got a Stormfront Holo 2008 card 103. This one's awesome. I like the green wings, the way it looks. Fire spin, energy burn. Next we got a gold star Charizard, Delta species. It does have a little damage right there, you can probably see right there clearly. This one is for sale. Highest offer I got was right now I believe 350. I'm trying to look for over 400. It's not graded, so I'm trying to keep it out the grid, out of PSA hands. So this one is up for sale, guys. This one right here. Next we got a Crystal Guardians holo and reverse foil. I'm in the process of buying this one as a PSA 10, so this one's gonna be for sale soon. And this one I received it like maybe a month ago. The Charizard that has the lightning energy instead of a fire energy, so pretty awesome. Next we got the Charizard EX Gen 10 card 105 2004 slash and burn down. Same issue as the other ones, hard to get it as a PSA 10 because of the scratches that you'll get on the edge right here. Oh, very nice card. Next we got a Charizard EX Dragon Holo 2003 card 100. Collect fire and flame pillar. Damage is 60. He's like diving in with his eyes closed. Next we got a Gen 10 card 107 2002 Neo Destiny Shining Charizard. I had 3 of these. 2 came back as a PSA 8, 1 PSA 9, and then this one came as a PSA 10, which I was so surprised. So it's awesome that I have it. Aside from this one, I do have a first edition as well. Not graded. This one's worth more if graded. Now there is some damage up there. Very little. And the back, you see some whitening. Not that much. So I believe it might get a PSA 9. I don't see the hollow scratch whatsoever. Maybe a PSA 8 the most, but I'm also keeping it off the grid. We got a Charizard Reverse Foil Expedition Gen 10 2002. It's like he's like small right here, like a tiny Charizard. So that's the way it looks to me. We got the Expedition Reverse Foil card number 40. The other one's card 39, and this one's card number 40, as you can see. Now this one holo is worth more, about maybe $900 compared to this one, which is cheaper, but having one as a PSA 10 as well is also pretty hard. So this is pretty awesome right here. We got a 2000 Japanese Neo number 2 Charizard card 006. This was one of my first Charizards that I received. Not that expensive either, but pretty awesome. I like the way no other card has the reverse foil like this, as you have seen. So having this one is pretty awesome. Next I got a Dark Charizard 2000 Rocket number 4 Gen 10. As you can see, the R right there for Rocket. The first edition, there is a first edition one which it goes for more. So having this one, there is the next one up, which is first edition one. He looks pissed on this one right here. Next we got a Shadowless number 4 1999 Charizard PSA 8. Now I'm looking for a PSA 9. This one goes roughly for around 600, 700. So I'm not so sure. Unless I get a good deal on it, I'll sell it. But having a Shadowless Charizard is awesome. Next I got a PSA 7. This one is for sale. Base set 1999. Next I got 2 PSA 9 mint base set Charizard. I'm missing the base set 2 of this one, and I'm missing the like I said, the shadowless PSA 9. So I have the same image, just shadowless and shadow right here. And my last card is, you guys all thought about it, my Holy Grail. Now I have it in plastic, but like on the foil part there is no damage whatsoever. I don't want to take it out of this thing. I taped it really good. The back is very, very good. There's only like a little bit of whiting right there, but other than that, that's it. So I'm thinking if it gets sent to get graded, there's no damage right here whatsoever. Like all this is very clean. I'm not so sure you can see very good from the camera because of the plastic or the case itself, but there is a picture on my Instagram. Make sure you follow Pokemon PSA cards, and you can see a picture of it when I'm having it tilted like this, and it's like clear as hell. So this might get a PSA 8, maybe a PSA 9 hopefully, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it out the system, you know, keep it underground. So this card is the Holy Grail. So that's it, guys. I do have the legendary Charizard reverse collection, but I sent it as a PSA 9. I got it back recently. It came out of PSA 7, so I'm like, what just happened there? So I'm gonna send it again and hopefully get a PSA 10 because it deserves a PSA 10. So that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it and loved it. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, share this video, and stay tuned for the next one, guys. Thank you.